Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you see, this issue of Benin Fan Lagos has been trending online. Go to Twitter, you see different agitation, TikTok, everywhere. Everybody just they talk, giving their own opinion. But you see, history is not something that should be followed by emotion. History is something that should be followed by fact, not emotion. Emotion will not help you know history. It is only fact that will help you know history. That means to say, if you want to know history, you must calm down first. See this video.
All due respect to the Oba of Benin, Oba Atokwe, sir, may you live long. Point of correction, sir. Lagos was never founded by the Benin. Lagos was never founded by the Benin. I'm glad that you said some part of Lagos, not all or the entire Lagos. Yes, you are right. Your ancestors settled on a small island that was called Eko then, before the creation of Lagos. And on this very island, they never created it. The island has been there before the arrival of your ancestors. Your ancestors only came and forcefully imposed a taxation system on transit with the traders on the land called Igoro, Idu Igoro, wherever that means in Benin, I do not know. But there has been other tribes on the island before the creation of Lagos. Even before the creation of Eko, we have the Aworis, we have the Isheri, we have the Olofi. So many tribes has been on Lagos, or the modern Lagos now, before the creation of Lagos State. So if we want to talk about your ancestors, they are limited to a particular community on the island, which is now Lagos Island, and it's called Isale Eko. And that Isale Eko, if you want to allude to the assertion of the Oba of Lagos, Oba Rilwan Aremu Akiolu, that said that his ancestors was traced to the Benin. Yes, the man was right. If you want to talk about the Ashipas, the Ologukuteres, the Ados, the Erelukuti, they are limited to Isaleko, not Lagos in general. And that is where they have all their compounds. And it's called Isaleko. So I will urge you, sir, to revisit Lagos and take a tour into the place that your ancestors settled, which is called Isaleko, not Lagos. So a lot of people that are saying Lagos is no man's land, somebody created Lagos. No. Lagos has been, that island has been in existence before the creation of Eko and even the creation of Lagos State. And for us to know that it was the greed of the Awolowos then that created Western Nigeria, or moved Western Nigeria to some part of Lagos. And that was before the creation of Lagos State. So, sir, revisit Lagos for prosperity's sake. History, nobody can rewrite history. I am Oshodi Takpa. My ancestors were from Nupe. We also settled in Lagos. And in 1851, the Balogun Oshodi Takpa defended the civilization of Lagos, even before the creation of Lagos State. During the bombardment in 1851, my own dad, late Chief Duojaye Oshodi, the Balogun Oshodi, the former Balogun Oshodi Takpa, was born 1905. He was born 1905. So nobody can rewrite history. And even the Tinubus, for us to know again that the patriarchs, the first Tinubu was not a Lagosian. His name is Muhammad Bukarau. Muhammad Bukarau from Borno. And we have the Abaris. We have the returnees, which are the Brazilian. We have the Popo Agudas. And we have the Nupes. They were all settled in Lagos before the arrival of Ashipa. And even before the installment of Obado. So Lagos is not founded and has never been founded by the Benin. The Benin ancestors are limited to Isaleko, and that is where they are. You want to visit? You are very free to do so. But sir, Lagos was not founded by the Benin. May you live long, sir.
Versus this.
Good morning, everyone. Adewale Kosoko is my name. I have not changed. You see, I shouldn't have made this video, but in order for us to set the record straight, there are some things we should not allow to let go. Because if you allow lie to stay for a very long time, eventually it will become the truth, of which people will be wallowing in lies and thinking they are wallowing in the truth. You see, I learned about Bini came to Lagos and he granted some interview where he claims his ancestor established certain kingdom in Lagos. Let me tell the people, the man was never wrong to have said that. But what I'm actually responding to is the outburst of one man, one boy, one guy called himself Bisoye Oshodi, who equally referred to himself as Balogun of Lagos. Yes, from my findings, his father was actually Shibdurojai Oshodi, one time Chief Oshodi of Lagos. Fine. The man happened to be a very old man before even they had him. That's not even my business. But where my problem is, Bisoye should stop distorting Lagos history. If he doesn't know, he should stay away. Lagos history is there. You don't distort it. There is nothing you can argue about it. But one of your claims that I actually want to respond to is that place where you said the Bakanurio, the Tapao, and some other people, the Saros, have been in Lagos before the coming of Ashikba, who was the first district leader of Eko, and that of Obado. Oh boy, Obuko. I know your ancestor or your own dad, where they were today, will be very, very disappointed at you. For you to have laid claim to such demeaning statements, Ekpetedo, where you are claiming as your own source of origin in Lagos now, was established 170 something years ago. That was centuries after Eko kingdom has been established by the Benins. You said the Benins came to forcefully impose themselves on the people of Eko. Who were those people there at that time? If you don't understand the agreement that transpired between the Idejos and the Benins, you don't lay claims to what you don't know. And very derogatory to say the Kanuri, the Abaris, all this nonsense that I came to Lagos before Ashipa. It's very crazy. Bisoye ti oba monko. Maso. Osho, the family is a family I hold in a very high esteem. But only Eru Koluma Muni Buberu. I must tell you, your forefather, the man who actually started the name Oshodi in Lagos, came to Lagos through Obenshin and was inherited by his son, King Kosoko. Can you erase that? And you are now here. You said your forefather trying to paint Ketu white and tell us it's something else. Have you forgotten that? And you have the audacity, you have the guts, you have the mind to come to the public, to social media, to start telling people that Lagos, that your people has been in Lagos before the Bini even came. That is the peak of nonsense. Obuku. gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Oṣòdì ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ẹ̀yin bàbá mi tẹ̀ wá ń bẹ̀. This guy is an idiot, and if you do not call him to order, he will continue denting the image of Oshodi family. The name your forefather has built for a very long time, this guy is trying to drag it into much. And if he does not stop all this nonsense, I'm dragging Bisoye Oshodi, who equally referred to himself as Balogun of Lagos. You don't know history of Lagos. Sincerely speaking, you don't know. And anybody listening to this video and watching it, I want you to make it viral and send it to him, that he should challenge me and let us go into history. If he has the audacity to lay claims that Kanuri o, Tapa o, Gbegba o, they came to Lagos before, nígbà o sígbà o, báwo lè jọra wọn? O mọ nǹkan tó ń sọ, èmi Adéwálé kò sọ̀kọ lórúkọ tèmi o. If you have anything to say to this thing, please come out and say it.
You see, these are two Yoruba men speaking. One said his ancestors came from, what they call it, Nupe. While this other one came out and said the record straight, that those your ancestors you are talking about, they came here not more than 100 years or 150 years ago. And before they came, the Benins have already come. The Benins have been trading with... As a matter of fact, the Benins were the one that established a system of government in that territory. And the Benins handed over directly to the white people when they came, the Portuguese or the Britain or something. So, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? History cannot lie. So, I'm gonna leave emotion from this thing. Let's face the fact, okay? And if possible, self, Obana go from Benin, they carry king, they go there, go there, go the rule for them, because that's how it's supposed to be. You understand? So that the record will be straight. Then history can be preserved as well. Because if it has always been like that, say maybe when the British came or when the Portuguese came, that every king that must ascend that throne must come from within the Benin people. Maybe a son of the king here will be sent over to that place. Maybe all this kind of talk for not deep right now. But that place was left for you guys based on the fact that Oba Ado, which was the first king in that territory, was a son of the Oba of Benin, and he had children. His generation outlived him. You understand? His generation are still the one ascending the throne. So you will not say that they should not pledge allegiance to their grandfather or great-grandfather's authority or their great-grandfather's throne. No, it is not done anywhere. So it is not by emotion. You cannot change bloodline. It is bloodline we are talking about here. I come in peace.